Tennessee state lawmaker Justin Jones, who infamously was expelled from his seat by his Republican colleagues after a heated debate on gun reform before eventually being reinstated, has been silenced by Republican lawmakers yet again. During a special session yesterday on public safety measures in the aftermath of that deadly Nashville school shooting that killed 6 people, including 3 children, Representative Jones was accused of being, quote, off topic and was reprimanded based on newly imposed rules that were set by the Republican supermajority. Joining me now is Democratic State Representative Justin Jones, and thank you for being here. You were ruled out of order. Can you just walk us through what happened and what it was that you said that was deemed off topic?
Yes, Caitlin. Well, thank you so much for having me. Today is a very sad day for Tennessee because we just adjourned our special session, not returning until January, without passing any common sense gun laws and once again silencing voices of dissent. Yesterday I was silenced in an unprecedented move to enact new House rules that would stop me from speaking for the rest of the day because I was talking about the need of my district for more mental health support, more counselors, not more armed guards and guns in our schools. And for that, the speaker said I was off topic and said that I was out of order and that I could not speak for the rest of the day. And that if I was ruled out of order again, I wouldn't be able to speak for 3 days and the next offense would be indefinitely. So this is what we're seeing happening under these new House rules being weaponized to silence voices of dissent, as well as to criminalize mothers who are in committee holding up paper signs, who were dragged out by troopers for exercising their First Amendment right. So the special session is on public safety. You're bringing up things that you believe would increase public safety, and you were therefore ruled out of order. Is that right? That's correct. I've voiced the concerns of my district, District 52 in Tennessee, who said that what will make us feel safe, what will help in this time of crisis because of the continual occurrence of mass shootings and gun violence in our state and in our nation. And I was not even able to voice those concerns. And I think that's very unfortunate because we're supposed to be a deliberative body, a legislative body. I'm a representative of my district, and I can't even speak for my district. The speaker gavelled me off topic, and so I couldn't speak for the rest of the day. But what he was really trying to stop, Caitlin, was a motion for no confidence that I had told him I was going to make at the end of session under new business to call a vote of no confidence in his leadership because of his failure as speaker, attacking constitutional rights, silencing the voices of Tennesseans, refusing to take up seriously the issue of gun violence, and he wanted to shut that down. So you're saying he just did it because he was mainly worried that you were going to call a no confidence vote for him? He was. Even today, before we adjourned session, once again, I rose my hand and sought recognition to make the motion to vote no confidence in the Speaker of the House of Tennessee, Cameron Sexton. And he chose to ignore me and to go to one of his members to immediately call the adjournment vote. And if he was confident in his leadership, Caitlin, he would take the vote. But what we're seeing is a speaker who's so fragile and so afraid of being held accountable that even his own Republican members are frustrated with how he's led Tennessee. You saw what happened on April 6th when we were expelled. You saw what happened in their special session with mothers whose children were involved in shooting, in gun violence at their school, being dragged out of committee. I mean, the House in Tennessee is out of order. The speaker's out of order. He should resign. But if he won't resign, I'll be back in January to call for a no confidence vote in his leadership. Right, because the whole point of this special session was to pursue these measures. You don't believe anything of substance was passed, and now we'll see what January looks like. Representative Justin Jones, thank you again for joining us here tonight on The Source. Thank you so much, Caitlin.